Hi there. My name's Abs, and I'll be helping you with your fight review today. Sorry it's taking so long, but I'm here now. I guess I could do it.
Alright, hello.
Okay, so you've got yourself in that voice.
Okay.
Oh, no, you don't have yourself in the voice, it's the McCree talking. Okay, so this comp's looking okay at the moment, and it's not looking okay. There you go. That's really good. This is a really good comp, actually. I mean, the two tanks, they don't synergize together, but they're still an off tank and a main tank, which is good. You've got the McCree, you've got Fire and Mercy, which is especially good in a low rank. So yeah, this is looking good so far. So what you want to be doing as Mercy is going for safe reses, being behind corners, behind walls, sticking to them, not being in the open.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
So that obviously the enemies don't see you and they find it more difficult to kill you. And so on.
Attack commences.
Okay, because you've got a Farah, I want you to be looking at the Farah, sticking with the Farah. Because, yeah, nice. Because you have a Farah, you can focus on healing. You can focus on healing the tanks, and then when your HP is getting like focused down, or you're getting focused down by the enemy team, you can always just fly back up to the Farah. That way, they can't really do a lot of damage to you, and you can regenerate your health faster. You're always just looking at your teammates to see if they need any healing. They look fine. This is fine what you're doing now. Flying with your Mercy. See, yeah. So now you're out in the open. Just keep sticking to your Mercy to fire like that, that's fine. Get back to your tanks, teammates. This is good, so yeah, you're actually sticking to the walls. They haven't really noticed, which is fine. Good so far.
Taking the objective.
There you go. So your teammates protected you.
Alright, next push, boys.
That was a bit sloppy because they had plenty of chances to attack you, but they fumbled under pressure. What you did here, which I can pick up on, is I think you Guardian Angel twice. Like you Guardian Angel there for no reason. And then you've gone back to the Fire. It's okay, you haven't really done anything wrong there. Just pointing out that you didn't really need to Guardian Angel because the Fire is right next to you. And your Guardian Angel is very important. I think it's called Guardian Angel. I think it's just, I'm just calling it shift. So your shift is very important because it's your movement ability. It helps you get out of bad situations as well. That wasn't very good because you've overshot your flight.
You should be at peak performance.
There, you've seen that your fire died. You should look top right because if you think about it, half your team are here. So you've got 1, 2, you're number 3. But then where's 4, 5 and 6? Number 6 has died, so where's these other 2 players? And you can hear like the diva fighting at the top, and if she's got no heals. So maybe look to your right and just see what's going on. If they're getting damage, you can go and help them because Zen is here to help you. So here you're just damage boosting. You can see that the divas died. Yeah, you could have been up on the high ground with the McCree. You're keeping out healing. Yeah, you've noticed now that the McCree is a bit low. The McCree probably didn't mean to, but he managed to pick you up. Yeah, sticking to this wall here is fine. Call out for help.
Diva top
That's
right.
fly.
There's a Diva and Mercy, May behind you.
You can go for that res, it looks safe, but you might be a bit too late. So really, what's going on is that your tank is pushing main,
For them.
and
We still need
that's a
you.
big res. It's a bit risky because it really should have killed you, but it doesn't matter. That's a good hold, that's a good bomb. So what your team is doing is, there's like the main entrance here, and then there's like the stairs over here. That my drawing. And then like, here's the high ground. Beautiful drawing. So yeah, your Orisa's staying here. 3 other players are going up there. Your Zen is sometimes up here, and you're like stuck in between who should I follow. Now you should try and communicate by either typing or like in your voice saying that, oh Orisa, we're all gonna push high ground. Because what's happening is, you're sticking with the tank, who is just not really doing anything, to be honest. Whereas if you went up there with McCree, Diva, and Farah and Zen, you'd have a better chance as you're stuck together in a group. You can do a lot more damage. If somebody tries to attack you, you have people to protect you, whereas at Orisa, it's only Orisa, it's not much help. But anyway, that Diva Bomb is like save the attack, so you can go on to the, that's a bit risky. But because they're tunnel vision,
Heroes
it's
never
okay.
die.
That's a nice Valk to save the McCree's life. Really, you shouldn't really be on the floor as far as Mercy. You should be up in the air, which is what you tend to do at the end. Here, I think you should, yeah, that's a good fly. And then you can res that then after. That's a good res. That was just unfortunate. I didn't realise Junkrat's dead body was there. So you've enabled your team to
I
push
must
the
go
point.
where I'm needed.
They're getting picks. They're gonna probably capture the
This
point now.
objective has my name written all over it.
I mean, a few of the times what you've done is you've flown out into the open, and in higher ranks you will get heavily punished. But in this rank it's okay to do, I guess. Bomber another 2.
Let's get you back out there.
So yeah, so what you can actually do here, instead of like cascading down,
Let's get you
you
back.
can actually jump onto this bit here on Hanamura, and you can attach your beam from like up here to the different people to heal them out. It's a pretty safe spot as well, and they have to actually contest you. Someone has to actually jump up to you, like a Diva for example, and then if that happens you can just fly away. It's a pretty safe spot to be in, you can provide good healing. Yeah, nice. No, so far it's just pretty solid gameplay. The only times you really died are when you've lost the point, which is fine. You got a decent amount of time on the clock, yeah, this is good. Probably gonna run the same comp again, right? And Junkrat this time, okay.
Attack.
So is Mercy on point 1 defense? Not sure what you're doing over here. Yeah, you're just gonna go back to the team. Okay, so what you want your Orisa to do is hold the choke point here, either on this bit here, or she's probably just gonna hold it here, because I just have a feeling. You probably want to be stationed around here. This is Mercy. There you go, yellow Mercy. You want to be stationed around here, and you want to give your beam out behind this wall, so that they can't see you. They can see your beam, but they can't see you, and they can't see you because you're stuck behind this wall. When you need to fly to somebody like far in midair, you can do that from a safe place. need to fly against someone across the map, you can do that. It's just initially, if you want to start over here, so that way they can't see you from the choke, they have to come in and attack violently in order to see you. It's all about sticking to walls when you play.
3, 2, 1. Attackers in.
So here I would probably go into the Junkrat and damage boost. Yeah, that's great. And your Mercy play is very solid at the moment.
Damage amplified.
So just damage the Junkrat, you can heal them up. See here, yeah, so this is... Because it's a spam comp, yeah, I was like trying to help the Zen. But the fire strike missed, and the Reinhardt went in alone. So that was fine, you evaded people's sight.
I'm taking care of you.
So you kind of got a lack of who you should go for. Like you got to the Zen, you've helped him. Then you've got the Junkrat you want to help. Then you're not helping him because you could have flown to the... Because what you can do here, if you can't lock onto the Junkrat, you can fly onto the Diva. And you can press spacebar. And you can fly like slightly further and you can come around and help the Junkrat. So you're a bit indecisive there. And then you've gone to the Orisa. And you're kind of not sure what's going on. Because you're looking down onto the floor. That's fine, and the Junkrat's hurt, so you start hitting the Junkrat, that's good. And then the Diva. That's nice, and the Diva didn't die because of her heals, that's good. But what's happened there is they've opened you up. But because your team has been fighting out, they haven't really died. That's unfortunate.
Damage boost engaged.
So you see the Moira there? If you had like a microphone, you can call out the Moira over here.
Damage boost
Because
engaged.
being able to get that kill really late
This is
can
not
really
your
benefit your team. Hold on 1 second. Really benefit your team.
Where does it go?
Not activating
Oh, so yeah.
all systems.
See what you need to do here. You need to realize that it's a bit risky, and I didn't notice either. But I did notice. Your Orisa isn't really holding this point anymore. Like around here, she's not holding it. She wants to hold the point, so that means that you shouldn't really be here in the middle with your Diva. You're a very easy dive target. So what you really want to do is you want to play with your Orisa, or with your with someone on high ground like the McCree, who was on high ground most of the time.
Checked out.
You should be at peak performance level.
Yeah, they're just gonna run into free because your Orisa wants to hold the point, which isn't a bad option.
Heroes never die.
See a good Valkyrie? Yeah, so when Mei's trying to freeze you, you want to quickly get height so that the freeze wears off. So you can either do like in a backwards up direction or backwards right direction. You want to quickly gain height so that the freeze time wears off, so you can fly away and heal people. Which you managed to do. Yep, keep healing. Gotta keep your heal up.
Tranquility. Let's get you back in the fight. I'm taking care of
So yeah, what you've been doing is you've been flying out
you. Damage
into
boost
very
engaged.
risky situations,
Now we're talking.
but they haven't really punished you, which when you get to higher ranks is something that will hurt you in terms of gameplay. But as of right now, what you're flying to, nobody's really focusing. You can hear the Mei behind you, I think. Yeah, look, you can You can hear the Mei behind you and you haven't really reacted.
Damage boost engaged.
Now we're talking.
Damage increased.
Yeah, so as soon as you've seen that contest bit here, this is when you should have realized that there's somebody on the point. Your Orisa isn't here on the choke, which means that she's most likely the one being attacked because she was holding point. So you really need to turn around and you need to help her out. But you even heard like Mei's ice block as well. That should have been like another indicator that there's somebody on the point attacking your Orisa. Now you probably turn around to the sound of Orisa dying. There you go, you heard Orisa dying, right? Yeah, just hide from that. Trying to res Orisa is dangerous. So really you should have been there. You should have actually, as soon as Moira started right clicking you, because you saw the McCree. That's a high ground right here. To your right here, it's a Junkrat, sorry. Seen the Junkrat right here. I would have actually come into this open part here and try and fly to the Junkrat. So that you can keep yourself alive, but then also you can latch your beam from here to the point. So you can heal teammates on the point when and keep yourself alive. So the valiant effort to try and res the
Team up for special attack.
played. Yeah. That was just
Die Wunder der modernen Medizin.
that was them using
Just
their
set up
ults,
actually.
60 seconds remaining.
using 3 ults, and you don't have trance to counter it. Unfortunate, but it happens.
We need to defend the objective. Protect the objective.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
Damage amplified. Healing stream engaged.
Nice.
I could use
Well,
some
Evo,
so
right?
it is on the right. Oh, so you started talking now. That's great. Communication is probably key in this game
Where does it hurt?
because you can tell people where people are. Not having a mic can sometimes help that as well.
Damage boost engaged.
So you know the Rhine is there. He might have Earth Chatter because we're gonna hear it
I'm down.
first time.
Performance level.
Keeping the lever right cover. That was just in time. Just in time. Yeah, so keep the mercy. So when Zen trances, this is actually a good time to resurrect somebody. This is a good resurrection because there's only Zen on the left side. Nice.
Thanks. Put it on my tab.
I mean, there are certain settings you can change. For
Damage
example,
boost engaged.
it's a button where you press. It's like turn flight or something on, and what it does is when you press shift, it will fly towards the player. But then when you like let go of shift, then you do that jump. Because some of your movement is slightly clunky, and you overshoot your flight.
Let's get to that outfit. Damn. I'm taking care of you.
I mean, here, you're really just defending the point behind Orisa's shield, the shield. It's not really a problem. Damage boosting increase fine. Nobody needs healing, so you might damage boost somebody. Needs healing now. You can hear a Doomfist now. Just gotta be careful. See, when a team fight is like, it looks like it's about to break out, you shouldn't be like walking left and right on the main point. You should be like picking a corner, so like healing from here, or like healing from here. So you're able to just move out the way, out of the team fight before it even happens. So they either have to chase you, which lets your team chase them, or just waste their time. Okay, this is fine, you're sticking to your team. We're defending you, you're healing them.
I'm down.
Oh, keep healing.
Thank you.
So that's not very good res.
Thank you.
Although you got lucky with that, what I really would have done is just either pulled my pistol out and killed the diva, because you can see the team is ready in your favor. Team fight's ready in your favor. You can heal them and you can like fly to him, or you can just pull your pistol out and kill the diva.
Damage increased. Healing stream engaged. Damage boost engaged.
For your own safety, get behind the
Let's
Okay.
get you back out there.
Yeah, healing up the diva, that's fine. See, you can see there that the Junkrat's alone by himself. Now, being on the high ground with Junkrat is actually okay, because the main force is pushing the middle. You could actually go to the high ground with Junkrat, stay there with him, and then if your team gets like is getting like pooped on, like they're getting lots of damage, they need like major healing, you can pop your Valk, and from over here into the high ground, or even if you're flying up here, you can actually heal them. Even like without Valk, you can actually you can fly to anybody you want to on the point. It's not a problem. Just being with the Junkrat here just allows him to stay alive against Diva, because Diva can eat Junkrat's mines, and that's basically his whole kit.
Diva's
Yeah, so instead of panicking, what happens? So instead of panicking, you can see the Diva setup. So instead of panicking, you should be looking up. Be looking up in the air, and you have a barrier right here. That looks like this, but like the back side of it is visible. So you should be looking up underneath the shield, like where Orisa is, just to the left, like straight in the middle underneath its shield. And if you've seen that the Diva ult goes over the shield, you can just go in front of it and crouch, and you'll survive. If it's gone behind it, then you can just stay in the shield. What you've done is you've kind of panicked. You're trying to jump to some cover. You can't find any cover.
60 seconds remaining.
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der Arbeit.
But you should come out.
Heroes
Nice
never
foul.
die.
You should try and clear the main before that happens. Just keep healing everybody. This is great. Time to kill a lot of those So seeing us as a shield there, you can probably res the Junker very, very, very safe. It's a good res.
30 seconds remaining.
And looks like we've cleaned up the team fight.
Lock down and we win.
Damage boost engaged.
Yep.
I'm under attack.
Still got enough time to this video. Yep, heal the Orisa up. See now, like I said before, someone's gonna high ground. I think it's Soldier, so you can actually just fly to high ground. You can just go to the high ground and you can heal from here. You can also heal the Soldier, and if you need to drop down to heal somebody, you can do with ease. It also just saves you from like a Reinhardt Shatter or a Junkrat Tire, anything really annoying.
10 seconds remaining.
See the run's charging in. That's unfortunate. That happened. Rough fly to the quick. The Soldier on high ground you can rough fly to. It looks like you're a little low on focus there.
I'm down.
really fine.
Score 2-2. Switching sides.
And you've got no way you can lose as well, so that's good. See the comp again, Soldier, Diva, Orisa.
Three, two, one. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
I'm being attacked. Let me get you patched up. Damage and I could use some assistance. I'm taking care of you.
This assistant has my name written all over it.
You should be at peak performance level. Damage increase. I'm taking care of you. I'm capturing the objective. This is not the end.
Oh, thank you, Mercy.
Yeah, that was just standard play.
I'm
You're
taking care of
targeting
This assistant has my name written all over it.
McCree got hacked, so he's trying to. Yeah. Got okay.
you. Should be at peak
Slide
performance.
to get heals, nice. Moira. Now they're focusing you because yeah, go back on the shield. Even res the Diva quickly.
Damage
There's only
increase.
sword and Moira.
I'm taking care of you. I'm
Yeah,
capturing the objective.
well played. This is really good.
Not the end.
This
Oh, thank you,
positioning wise is slightly shaky sometimes, but overall that's pretty decent for a Mercy in bronze. Like sticking to the wall sometimes would be good.
Play.
Hiding behind corners. All in all, that was a really good style of gameplay. And yeah, if you need any help with anything, or you want me to coach another VOD review, then by all means. I mean, and getting to high ground sometimes as Mercy, and being with another player, because some people like to be on high ground just to get the advantage, and if they get dived upon, you can help them. If they dive you, you can also use your your shift to fly somewhere else, making their dive like irrelevant. That's all I got time for. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my my VOD review, and yeah.